Monday, July 27th, trade recap. We made 2,500 bucks today, and let me show you the trade that I took. I only took one trade. I wanted to take it a little earlier, but it didn't work out that way. But yesterday we had this new week opening gap that formed over the weekend. And typically when we have a gap like this, we'll go in and fill it, usually Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, beginning of the week. If we would have had a huge news event today that was bullish, we probably wouldn't have filled it. But this is, I would say, typically what happens, like most of the time. So we create this big gap, there's orders in this gap, and then we come down and we fill this gap. Now, sometimes it would just fill it, wick through it, and then rip back up. But you can see here we've actually closed below it, and then we close below this 1 hour low. But let me show you the trade that I took. So market opened right here. You can see we just started selling off. We sold for like an hour and a half, just straight down. I originally wanted sells from this 5 minute gap right here. So we tapped into it with this wick, but I didn't like it because on the 1 minute, you can see we broke structure. We inversed. Well, I just didn't like how this candle broke structure to the upside on the 1 minute, and then obviously we just dumped from there. So I waited, and I waited a long time. I waited all the way until, let me mark out this. Yeah, so we have this 4 hour low right here. And I waited all the way until we were just right below this 4 hour low, and I entered in right here. So this is my entry. I had my stops just right at the top of this gap, and then I was just targeting this 4 hour low. So almost a 1-to-1, a little better than a 1-to-1, targeting 60 points. And it chopped a little bit. It was a little bit of drawdown, but it dumped. So overall, it was a good trade. Made $500 times 5, so 2,500 bucks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the trade recap. Monday, July 27th.